So I am making a video, right? I have not made a video in a while. Um, I have gone through quite a bit of online training on how to make a video, how to edit a video, how to create, your hashtags and how to all those things. Yeah, and I just want to, I guess, give a shout out, if you will, to some of the folks whose training I have viewed and am in some cases still in the midst of going through. And I had to write my list down. Yeah, I've done that much. I had to write my list down. So um, I went through Ali Abdal's boot camp. I am currently in the midst of Michelle Cunningham's how to make it's like 5 minute video is supposedly from 5 minutes from inception to posting. So yeah, I'm really interested in completing that one. I'm still in that deeper than the brand. I'm a deeper than the brand member with Nikki Saunders, Anthony Gallo, and the content creators. I have actually purchased a few of his online lessons. Um, he's I'm finding he is really, really interesting because I struggle with the after you've made the video, that editing piece and the lighting and the microphone piece. So I just purchased this lavalier and I did a little short video on, testing to see if it makes any difference. Is my sound quality any better with using the lavalier than without it? And it is. So yay. So Anthony Gallo, content creators, awesome trainings. I listened to Dr. Sonia Stribling's training. A part of me at some point does want to do, public speaking, want to, get out there and do some public speaking. Professionally, my 9 to 5, that's what I do. I'm a public affairs specialist. And so I do speak. So I'm comfortable with the speaking part. I'm comfortable in front of, people. I'm comfortable in front of the camera talking. It's that after you've made the video part, that to get it ready to post part that I'm not comfortable at all with. The whole editing and all that stuff. Still a work in progress. I purchased the Tyler Tomatich training, the VFX bootcamp. And I purchased his because I'm a Samsunger. I'm an Androider. I have a Samsung Galaxy 22 Ultra. And a lot of times in these trainings, they talk about, what to do with your Apple and Apple and Apple. And so I'm like, come on, give me some Android stuff. This is what I'm working with. I'm not switching to Apple. My husband is an Apple user and he's constantly, you got to come on Team Apple. And I'm fine with my Android. And so with the VFX Bootcamp, it is about using your Android, your Samsung camera to do those things, to do these special effects and to do, so I want to learn that kind of stuff. I'm really challenged. I'm not comfortable in that element, but I want to get there at least to some level of comfortability. And I did the Christina Galbado training for the Instagram, helping you, create those reels and things for Instagram. And so I have gone through all this training. I've purchased all these online courses. I've purchased equipment that I clearly don't need according to some of these guys. But I did. I was like, oh, I got to have this. Well, this person says that I need this. And I've seen, on YouTube, these people share their setups. And I'm like, oh my God, I need this light. And I need this tripod. And so I've made some probably really unnecessary purchases. But one of the things that I have not been doing as I've been purchasing them is using them and actually making the videos. So one of the nuggets that I captured from Michelle Cunningham's training that I'm currently in the midst of is that it doesn't have to be perfect. Just get it done. Just do something. And that's the part that I was not doing. I was not doing anything with all the trainings that I've, purchased and listened to online and all of the equipment that I've purchased. And some of it I don't even know how to use. I wasn't making videos, and I'm in the doing it phase now. I'm going to just be putting some things out there. I want to talk about whatever, from um, making yeast rolls, for the first time, to um, this piece of equipment I purchased that I don't know what to do with. So I have not really ironed down a niche. And yes, I've heard in almost every training course that I've listened to is that you have to have a niche. You got to have an audience. You got to have, something for someone to search you by. So if they're wanting to, talk about, find out more about, making yeast bread, they'll know that, Tanya's talking about yeast bread on her channel. But if they go to that channel and now Tanya's talking about, indoor parachuting. Like, this is not what I signed up for. So it's probably going to be a little bit of that, until I iron down that niche. And my thing now is just to get some things out there. So it's probably going to be all over the place. And I may miss some folks because I'm all over the place, but this is more for me to get comfortable with putting things out there and doing some things. So I might be all over the place right now, but I do have an idea of what I want to iron down to. But for now, I'm just going to be sharing whatever, right? On pretty much, all the platforms that I am on. I'm just going to be putting some things out there. And I hope that you will come along with me on this journey of navigating the where I want to land. So I'm back, and I'm going to be putting some things out there. So be on the lookout for me. If you have some ideas of some things that I can do, some things that I can, do to improve my channel or help me to narrow down my niche, I welcome those. But I'm here. Look out for me, and we will talk soon.